And now, where indie music comes alive. Broadcasting live worldwide, plus on demand 24/7. Now entering the World Music Stage. Your host for the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, Dave Pratt.
Oh, I'm fired up this week.
Song number 2.
From New Delhi, PUNKH. That's how it's spelled. PUNKH. 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 From New Delhi, India. Rock and metal fusing grunge and rap and electronic music with classical Indian sitar hooks. Yeah, you throw it all in there together and you got it. EMI Virgin Records India released the band's debut and self-titled album, and they were later featured on an international compilation album by EMI Music France and the compilation album India Rocks Volume 1 by Virgin Music. As you could tell, they're doing pretty good, huh? The second album saw a digital release just a few years ago, and they are on fire right now. And on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown line, the lead singer and founder, Dean. Hey, Dean, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. Dave.
What time is it in New Delhi right now?
It's 5:32 a.m.
And you're getting up early for us. I love it. Thank you.
No, I haven't slept.
Oh, okay. So you haven't been to bed yet. Did you guys have a gig? Did you guys have a gig last night? Was that it?
No. I usually get to bed by 6 in the morning, I guess.
Okay.
We work at night. Don't worry.
What's the weather report from India? Hot, right?
No, we're supposed to be having monsoons right now. So yeah, it's been pretty wet. Sticky when it doesn't rain, but yeah, it's raining
well,
in Delhi. Being
from Arizona, we know all about the monsoon, so we can relate. Hey, I want to get the pronunciation of your group correct. PUNKH. Give me the pronunciation.
It's PUNKH.
Okay.
PUNKH in Hindi would mean wings. That's the direct translation. So and it's easy with PUNK and then the H. So so it kind of works out.
Talk about crossing over with an India music base. Is that important to you to cross over to different types of music?
This was never a conscious effort. It was just we wanted to bring in a guitar player, a bass player, a drummer, a vocalist, and then we just bought a sitar player. And we said, this is how we jam. And if there's anything you can play over this. So that's how it happened, and then we just picked out hook lines and then, we worked around it. So because, we thought that having the sitar would just, give us that little edge, and we wanted to have something Indian going. So, the sitar came easiest because we knew a sitar player who wanted to jam up with us. That's how it happened.
So, Dean, to be quite honest with you, I'm not that familiar with the sitar as an instrument. Obviously, it's in the string guitar family. How much different is it than playing a guitar, and would it be fairly easy for a guitar player to try to cross over to playing the sitar?
First of all, the sitar has got 12 strings, and it takes a hell of a lot of time to tune it up. And I see my sitar play. It's easy for him though, because and it's passed on from generation because his father is a renowned sitar player. Secondly, it's got no frets, so there you go. So it's more like an upright bass and or a violin, and it's intricate, and the strumming is different. So yeah, if a guitar player wants to, he'll have to sacrifice his fingers because you get a lot of wounds when you strum, and you keep having these Facebook photographs of my sitar player where he puts up his wounds.
I think it's a really cool instrument though. So when you're saying there's no effects, there's no whammy bar on a sitar. There's no volume controls. There's no echoes. It is what it is, right? It's a very pure instrument, isn't it?
Yeah, but we indeed we are using. He goes through his own mixer and he is using a little bit of effects. Just at times. But that's just to get the sound through. Sometimes otherwise the sitar can be drowned by the electric guitars or something on stage. So that we need him to cut through. So he uses a little three channel mixer. Mm-hmm. Has its own volume control, and so that yeah.
I had a friend tell me that a sitar is a really expensive instrument. Is that correct?
Yeah, it is. It is. Again, it goes by the kind of wood, just like your guitar. You can but again, you may find a cheap electric guitar here or there, but a sitar, they may make fewer sitars than guitars, I guess. So yeah.
Dean, how come you speak such great English?
Thank you. It's been thanks to listening to great music you've been playing all along on all these years. And yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So do you sing in both English and Indian?
Pardon?
Can you sing in both English and Indian?
Yes, that is because see, I think most of if you're a band from India, I guess the first 15 or 14 years of your life, you end up playing a lot of cover music. Because I guess only original music just started getting recognition maybe in the last 5 or 6 years. But otherwise you were playing for you were either we were an AC/DC cover band for that matter of fact.
Really?
So I guess yeah. So if you listen to my song, maybe later you may be able to figure out that hey, yeah, there's a little bit of Brian Johnson going on there.
I want to hear Back in Black or Highway to Hell on the sitar. That's great.
We do Thunderstruck with the sitar, by the way. Yeah, sounds great.
All right, checking in from India, and thanks again because I know it's awful early there. At number 2 on the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown, from India, PUNKH and Karmah. And how cool is that? Have I mentioned how much I love hosting this countdown? This week, go to worldmusicstage.com to hear the greatest indie music in the world and to support your favorite indie artists. I'm Dave Pratt. And hey, if you don't deserve it, who does?
Thanks for listening to the World Music Stage Radio Top 10 Countdown. Breaking the sound barrier with your Top 10 Weekly from worldmusicstage.com. Join us where indie music comes alive at worldmusicstage.com. That's worldmusicstage.com.